Greg Anderson. The fourth member of our crew, Allie LaForce.
Facing the Golden State Warriors. Timeout calls the Thunder. Durant for three. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. And here's Curry for three. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And Thompson gets it to go.
I mean, if you're Curry's teammate, this is what you have to do. Take advantage of the defender reacting to him. I mean, he'll find you if you're open.
Tipped. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wiggins.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
We're just trying to prevent the opposition from getting comfortable. Next time, that one might get picked.
And a deep... Oh! Are you kidding me?
From long range, what a shot.
Pass to Ibaka. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Draymond Green.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And he can't hit the second. Now the Warriors with it. It's a 5-point game. Out to Thompson. Here's the three. And the Warriors with another three.
In Thompson's career, he hits well over 40% of his threes. That's remarkable consistency. Great.
Stolen by Wiggins. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Curry, that's good. Curry's got 5.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Man, they built
Special, Nico. Special. Very special.
To the game plan.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they might be pressing a little. I mean, forcing some things. This is a good opportunity to calm everyone down.
Pass to Sefolosha. It's stolen by Green. Thompson outside. Another three for Golden State.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Now here's Durant. Curry from deep three-point land.
That's me.
It's rebounded by Ibaka.
Well, you don't see that very often. A wide open three is usually like a layup.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Long legs, Durant right there. Stretch Armstrong, help him drive inside. Impossible for the defense to defend against that without fouling. Oh, not many players with a more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
Curry, that's good.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Now here's Westbrook. Sefolosha. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
Let's talk about great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
On the attack, Curry. Wiggins for three. Unable to get that one. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way. Westbrook with it. Now Thompson defending. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, what you do appreciate about Westbrook is how determined he is. He plays with such a contagious intensity.
Both good from the line that time. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. And a deep three from Curry. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Curry's got 11.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Three-pointer, Harden. Sinks it from distance.
Taking control of the tempo. I mean, Harden will let the other team turn their last three into a run.
I need to shoot that. I don't know why I'm not shooting.
Driving inside. Here's Cephalosha. Rebounded by Green.
No such thing as a bad
Warriors
shot.
leading. Back to Curry.
No such thing as a bad shot.
Another three for Golden State.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Inside. Here's Durant. Here's Cephalosha. Outside Harden. Durant for three. Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now.
No such thing as a bad shot with you, Steph.
From deep. It's rebounded by
No
Oklahoma
such
City.
thing as a bad shot with you, Steph.
To the middle. Oh, deflected. Back to Harden. From outside the arc. Again, no good by Oklahoma City. Now Curry. From deep three-point range.
Come on, really? Fuck,
Alone.
man. Come on, you got a good game. Yeah, bro, this is 2K.
Okay. Like what? This is really playing with my gangster. Like, don't ever pull up on my best friend. Like, that's not what you do. Like, that's not what you.
Wanted to go to the pros. They fell in love with the flows. Hooper was all that I love. They fell in love with the. I was just trying to be cold. They fell in love with the dope. I gotta get it by any means. Hustle is all that I know. I used to study the grades. I used to play by their tape.
Welcome everyone to the NBA on 2K Sports. With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin. And David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. We'll see the Golden State Warriors facing the Indiana Pacers. And it's going to be the Pacers off the tip. Pass to George. And here is West. Guarded by Green. Nobody near George. Here's Hibbert. A beautiful reverse layup.
Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass. And that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Now here's Curry. Count it.
Steph with a great read there. Tricky on the inside. And exploits the defense with a good read.
Pass to Hibbert. Here's Turner. Drills it from outside.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
David Aldridge had a chance to catch up with head coach Frank Vogel. And Dave, what do you have to say?
Kevin asked him, what are some of your main concerns? And he said, we're dealing with a team that can really light it up from the outside. So it's essential that we don't give them open looks from deep, or we'll be in trouble. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Obviously, the three ball is a big concern for any defense. Outside, Green. Back to Curry. Wide open, couldn't capitalize.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
George, no good.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Curry attacking. Up and in on the layup.
Man, he's got that touch working tonight, shooting the ball very well to start this one.
George looking around. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Well, the early years when Paul George came into the league with the Pacers, you wondered how his frame would fill out. It's filled out nicely.
Indiana shooting their first free throw of the contest. Throw good, Paul George.
You wonder if Paul George finally has a situation here where he can show why he's an elite player.
My fault, Steph. I'm being a little timid, man. My fault, man. Without your body, man.
That is amazing. And it's Hill penetrating. Outside, George. Going inside. It's back to Hill. 6 on the shot clock. Indiana needs to get a shot at it. And again, it's the Pacers.
He got a nice little game, though.
This is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Warriors trailed by 6. And another 3 for Golden State.
Step in.
Anything the opponent does, trust me, Steph can do it better. He's got to be the best shooter that we've ever seen in the game.
On the wing, Hill. George with the ball. 8 points for him.
I'm trying to switch to Kent Bazemore, son.
Driving inside. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. George has got 10 points.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct is looking to extend it.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Just under 3.5
I'm
minutes
timid
gone
at you
here in the first
sometimes,
quarter.
gang. My fault. I didn't put a 50 shot at you.
Pass to Hibbert. Back to George. That shot misses. Good D by Thompson. On the wing, Thompson. From downtown, buries the long-range jumper. It's a tie ball. Game.
That's Klay Thompson thinking the game out right there. Maybe it's in the DNA.
looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
You got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Pass to Hill. They double him with Green. And the foul on Kent Bazemore. That's his first foul. Inside. It's stolen by Green.
You could stay active on defense. Good things usually happen. Right there, quick hands helped alter what would have been a short two.
They now take the lead. Curry's got 14 points.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
It's back to Hill. Shot clock at 5. Here's Mahinmi. Takes it inside. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
That's an unselfish play. Evan Turner with the eyes up and delivers.
Thompson outside. From deep three-point range. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Oh, beautiful looking shot. I mean, when you can hit it from that deep, wow.
I feel like when he gets going like this, it's a night where Steph might take a few more chances offensively. That spells trouble for the defense.
From deep. Oh, and he beat it.
Did they just do that, Kevin?
Hello. Harry.
To finish up the quarter.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of the points coming right at the rim. We come back right after this. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace.
That's your first,
pressure on the ball.
That's one thing I love about Curry. When you miss with Curry,
it's George on the
you
wing.
know it's your fault. That's one thing.
You
know it's your
fault. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Takes a 3.
You know it's your fault when you miss with Curry.
Good. Stephen Curry for 3.
You know it's your fault.
Curry's got the lead up to 12
and my son
now
played D.
for the
What he
Warriors.
said, Steph don't play D.
And there are the Warriors
He said Steph don't play D.
bucket.
Since when?
Another good play. This is how they built the lead.
Steph don't play
On
D.
the right
How
guy
shit just changed like
at
that?
the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And stolen by Bazemore. From deep three-point range.
Hello.
Gotta keep praying. Like, woo.
Oh, Harry. 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 This is what I want, a matchup like this.
I'm thankful I made it. All of this money I'm making got all these fake shakers. I do what I do. Hold on, I'm years to own. Just need everything I want. Money, clothes, and the fame, screaming name, lift days. Hey, hold on, amen. Think they drippin', shoelace loose, hot, you trippin'. Up all night, just rain, grinding all day, so time is running. You not the one, so yes I won. You or my son, I am the dawn. Fake, forbidden fruit, can't have a taste like woo. Made it like woo. Ay, hit it, tell up, like
Curry. Curry with Curry.
We've got the Brooklyn Nets facing the Golden State Warriors. Thanks for tuning in, everyone, to this broadcast of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. Harden outside. The kick out to Irvin. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Greg, we know the names of the superstars, but there are players that are just under that category who probably should get a little more recognition.
Kevin, that's a great point, and I'm going to toot my alma mater's horn a little bit. Christian Wood's a guy that kind of reminds me of that. He's kind of on the come up. How about Devontae Graham, the second rounder back in 2018, but he's showing to be an established young talent in this league, and there are many more guys like that, and they're going to have their opportunity to become household names.
I could have pulled for the three, but you know, you're going to take it easy. You're going to settle that Curry down a little bit.
And Curry making his presence felt on D with the steal leading to the break. He finds ways to impact games with far more than just his shooting.
Here's KD. And that one goes long.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Curry's shot is good.
Boy, Curry's so quick, so crafty. I mean, this combination of craftiness and quickness, really hard to contain.
Hits the three-point bomb.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Curry. He has 6. Down low. Bazemore gets the bucket.
Yeah, Curry is so impressive. His peripheral vision is what makes him unique, in addition to his ball handling skills. He does a nice job setting up his teammates and knows how to get them the ball when they're open.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Offensively, it's been a perfect quarter for him. He hasn't missed a single shot. And looking at Curry's stats, the one thing that jumps out, and it may be a little surprising, for the last 3 seasons, he's averaged over 5 rebounds a game.
Now Curry, following the three-point attempt by Kyrie Irving. A shot by Thompson, no one's around. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. And those rebounding numbers, GA, just speak to Curry's overall impact.
And when you look at Steph's size and the amount of time he spends on the perimeter, there's no way he should be cleaning the glass like that. But you can't teach heart and you can't teach instinct, and he has both.
From long range. Curry's got 11.
That three ball of Curry dead. I mean, you feel like it's going in as soon as he lets it go, no matter where, at what angle, or how deep.
Jordan the screen. 6 to shoot. They get the rebound. Here's Irving. Misses the layup.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Man showing some terrific range. 14 points for him.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Something special. I think you want to shop this week.
And the
I'm
first time
so
out
into you.
for Brooklyn.
I'm so into you.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
I'm so
and you know what, guys?
into
If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Durant for 3. He can't get that one to fall. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Good D by Thompson.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Now here's Curry. 14 points for him. And a wide open look.
So into you.
Good as Curry picking up the assist.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
And Durant puts up a deep 3. And again, no good by Brooklyn. In the corner, Bazemore with it. From deep. Another 3 for Golden State.
displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
I'll tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. And then Griffin with the dunk.
Well, the timing of Griffin is really superb in these situations. He has a great sense for when to leave the floor on these alley-oop jams.
Harris outside. Back to Durant. That will count. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. The Warriors on top. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Warriors.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
A shot by Curry, no good. Nets trailed by 12. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Since the Nets acquired Kyrie Irving and Kevin Durant, the franchise has gone from being an up-and-comer to a potential powerhouse in the East. That's necessitated changes on the bench and on the court. The Nets have added some new veterans. The time is now for Brooklyn to stand up and make its move in the East. Kevin, back to you.
Well, we'll see how they do. David, thank you.
Man, when he first came into the league, Blake Griffin's dunking made headlines. And while I'm sure he enjoyed that, he also eager to show that there was more to his game.
And he recovers it. Irving. Nice hit again. And Griffin with the layup. Griffin's got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, and no one's ever questioned the desire. Griffin using his strength and explosiveness to make good on the second chance opportunities.
Oh, what a play! Woo!
Oh, my word. I shouldn't be amazed anymore when Griffin pulls off a dunk like that, but I always seem to be. The man has some unreal moves above the rim. Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort. That's excellent defense right there on the perimeter.
And a wide open look for Irving. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Irving's got 9 points.
You know, that goes back, I think, to playing with LeBron in their Cleveland days. Kyrie learned how to operate without the ball some.
How about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
Greg, not all drafts are the same in terms of talent. 2019 was a year to remember.
No doubt about it. I mean, transcendent talent at the top. You think of Zion and Ja, both could be future league MVPs. And the irony is that those 2 guys were teammates in high school. Go figure.
Yeah, go figure is right. And Jordan has it in the corner. It's Harden with the drive. Thompson with the rebound.
When you do moves like that and you miss, you know you're going to hear it from your coaches and your teammates.
Nets trailed by 18. Durant with it. Picked up by Thompson. And here's Harden for 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Harden's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Out to Thompson. Launches it. Buries the long-range jumper. And the Warriors lead by 18.
Yeah,
these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
KD looking around. Pass to Irving. Back to Durant. Green with the block.
Green takes great pride in his defense now. He loves the 9 shots at the rim.
Roads outside, check a shot, man. Informer, watch them like Ofsted. Then they turn myth like not Ness. The synopsis, and I put trust in no one. And I don't know who the ops is. Who can I trust? Who can I trust? Paranet. Oh, and got me cause I'm madness. If you get caught, that's bad luck. Who can I trust? Who can I trust? Paranet.
Yeah, I'm taking Curry, bro. Surround him with some. I just need another wing scorer. And surround this nigga by. Surround this nigga by. Niggas gonna have nightmares guarding me with this nigga. Oh my goodness, I can't wait, son. I'll pick and roll you to death, nigga. I don't care. That's out your range. Yo. Son. Pick and roll along. Let me get one more game. Hopefully from
We'll see the Golden State Warriors taking on the Milwaukee Bucks. Sit back and enjoy this presentation of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Brett Berry. And we'll be catching up a bit from the sideline with David Aldridge. Oh, hammering it in.
An unselfish wing who continues to evolve as a playmaker. Wiggins shows he's more than just a scorer.
The kick out to Lopez. lot of great talkers over the years, trash talkers on the floor in this league. Do you think they do it more to get themselves going, Greg, or do they do it with the purpose of getting under their opponent's skin?
And Kevin, that's a great question. And believe it or not, you see both. I've seen guys who do it to get under your skin, but I've also seen guys that do it for their own benefit. That's how they derive their confidence. And so it's about you figuring out what works for you. I've seen some guys, they don't say smack. They don't say a word during the course of the game, but they will cut your heart out. So it's just about what fits your personality in terms of making you play your best.
I'm glad you don't trash talk here on 2K, Greg. I'll tell you that.
No, we don't do that.
And here is Antetokounmpo after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. Off target with his three. Golden State has come out of the gates quickly. Nice move.
Move, Steph.
And he sinks the layup.
Steph got a post move too. He got post game.
Got 5 points.
He got post game too. I don't know what the fuck y'all thought
It's
this
kind
was.
of unfair if you're that great a shooter from distance like Steph is, and then you combine with how great he is around the basket. Hard to handle.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple. An era where we're seeing teams turn away from the slower 7-footers. Brook Lopez still playing a pivotal role for the Bucks.
There's been a lot of talk in recent years, Greg, as how the big man has been played off the floor in the playoffs. That's just not the case with Lopez because he's been able to step out and shoot threes along with being a really reliable rim protector.
Back to Lopez. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
But early in his career, this is not a shot that Brook Lopez would take. Now, it's all he
This
makes.
is what I need to see. Yeah. That's what I like.
Here's
what I need
Curry.
to see.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still have a chance to knock that one down. And, of course, having that broken hand last season, Curry couldn't help the Warriors avoid a disastrous season.
Kevin Durant gone. Clay rehabbing. The Warriors, I mean, legitimately just left with no scoring whatsoever. But Steph Curry, he's healthy, changes that whole narrative.
Stolen by Thompson. Driving the lane. Banked in off the glass.
Shooting 4 of 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel good.
Bucks trail by 4. Middleton outside. Here's the three. And another three for Milwaukee.
Well, he's accurate from behind the arc, and there's a reason why Chris Middleton takes a good amount of three-pointers.
And as things present themselves throughout the game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Out to Thompson. Good. And Curry gets the assist. Thompson's got 5 points so far.
Steph Curry, one of the greatest shooters in the history of the NBA, but also a very gifted passer, great at finding his teammates.
There's 1:26 left in the first quarter. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, I did get a chance to catch up with the Warriors head coach. We talked about how Chris Middleton is still overlooked in terms of the impact he can have on a game. Coach said, look up at the end of the night, and he always gets his numbers. You may not be flashy about it, but you have to game plan for it. So Middleton won't catch them off guard tonight. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. Just 5 on the clock. Middleton for 3. That one doesn't go. The Warriors go the other way with it. And Curry, here we go.
That one.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
The Warriors have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
Why are you not greening your free throws?
Andrew Wiggins, the kind of guy that people watch with a microscope, but he has cut down on inefficient shots. Those long twos, started to take more threes, using his athletic ability when he gets on the inside to get to the foul line.
Curry, hello.
Here's Curry with the 3. Scored the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
Pass to Connaughton. Giannis inside. Back to Forbes.
You gotta knock that down,
Offensive
brother.
struggles continue. Missing again.
That's good.
No good. Shot missing. And so it's the Golden State Warriors enjoying a 12-point lead. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They've set the first half tone by getting out on the fast break and getting the defenders on their heels. Their field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show. And that was a little bit of a range check for them.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Lopez, no luck. Warriors leading by 9. Curry from deep three-point land. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
First 3 of the quarter and 3rd overall, guys. The defense might want to step up just a little bit on him from this point on.
Pass to DiVincenzo. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Curry from deep three-point land. A rebound by the Bucks. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. And here's Holiday. The Bucks working the ball around. Here's Giannis.
I sit back, nigga.
His length gives Wiggins an advantage on the D. He can get his hand to shots that a lot of other players would not be able to impact.
Curry way outside. Another miss.
You testing it out. You testing it out.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
And a better box out saved him 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
And it's out of bounds. Nice touch by Curry. Milwaukee making a switch. Greg, did you know when you were playing that you'd eventually want to call games, be in the broadcast table?
Kevin, no idea. I didn't have any clue, and quite honestly, didn't really think that there was a career that one could have in terms of broadcasting. You know, because cable was just kind of coming on as I was retiring. You didn't have your own network and the things that we take for granted now. So looking back on it, no, but boy, am I glad I did.
I am glad you did too. You probably don't remember this. Doc Rivers and I were doing a game. You came over to say hi to the two of us. Went back out on the floor. Doc nudges me and said he'll be great in TV. We saw it then.
He's a good mind. The man knows what he's talking about.
Stolen by Thompson. Pass to Wiseman. Back to Curry. Inside. And finished off by Wiseman.
When your superstar is as unselfish as Steph Curry is, that's what gets other guys going.
timeout called, the Bucks. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Now here's Curry. 15 points in the game. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go with the 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Curry's got the lead up to 14 now for the Warriors.
And looking at Curry's stats, one thing that jumps out, and it may be a little surprising, for the last 3 seasons, he's averaged over 5 rebounds a game.
Now here's Curry. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Curry's got 20 points.
Yeah, Steph with the initiative here, taking charge, and tonight making a ton of things happen.
And those rebounding numbers just speak to Curry's overall impact.
And when you look at Steph's size and the amount of time he spends on the perimeter, there's no way he should be cleaning the glass like that. But you can't teach heart and you can't teach instinct, and he has both.
Here's Middleton following the basket by Stephen Curry. Hands it from downtown. Portis has got his first 3 points of the game.
Middleton's not a selfish player, always willing to share the wealth.
Pass to Wiseman. And finished off by Wiseman.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Beyond the arc. But he gets it back. Back to Curry. From deep. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Curry's got 13 points in just this quarter. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. He's at the quarter century mark. 25 points for him in this game as they have looked to him over and... Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Bucks trail by 20. Middleton outside. The Bucks working the ball around. A three-pointer off the mark.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. Well, if you just look for a few minutes at Giannis Antetokounmpo on the court, you know why he's called the Greek Freak. But it's the drive that makes him an MVP. He said, people try to make it complicated. Life is simple. You know what you want, go get it. Do what it takes every day, and don't lie to yourself. Guys, I hope you understand I'm being truthful in all of these reports. Back to you.
Love the intensity. David, thank you. Thompson for the triple. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. Right. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
The kick out to Holiday. Oh, good on the three. Warriors leading by 20. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Curry. He's got 25. Thompson outside. Takes a three.
Well, without the D from Holiday there, that shot probably has a better chance of going in. His hustle altered that attempt.
Drills it from outside.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
And stolen by DiVincenzo. Holiday with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, you could throw that pass just about anywhere, even the top of the square for Giannis to go and get it.
And that foot injury robbing Donte DiVincenzo of much of his rookie season, but in year 2, he had a nice bounce back.
One of the things, Greg, that I think is most important for any player at any level is any time that you're hurt, you still have an opportunity from the bench to pick up some of the nuances of the game. There's no doubt that Donte did that last year, and this year has stepped in and continued to contribute to this ball club.
Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins.
And Giannis adding muscle to his frame for these types of situations. He'll keep getting bigger and stronger, but willing to take the hit.
And that's one way to end up in the highlights.
Yeah, well, the bloopers, right?
And the double up on Antetokounmpo. And stolen by Wiggins. It's Curry outside. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Shot's good by Middleton.
See how skilled Middleton is, ready to pull the trigger, and the defense is going to have to do better.
Bangs home the trifecta.
He has been an absolute wrecking ball from outside during this half, guys.
Pass to Holiday. The three. Offensive rebound.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Thompson outside. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Thompson's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Shot's good by Middleton.
How about Middleton saying, you take that, I got some payback for you right here.
.54 seconds left for the third. To the right side. Back to Curry for 3. A rebound by the Bucks. 3-pointer. And that's good. Chris Middleton for 3. Middleton's got 12 points here in the second half.
And what a turnaround from the first half. He did not do that. He did not just do that. Anything the opponent does, trust me, Steph can do it better. He's got to be the best shooter that we've ever seen in the game. This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. And a deep three from Curry. Can't connect from long distance. That's to Middleton. Shoots the 3. And no good that time. And so it's the Golden State Warriors riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. And if they keep draining the threes like they've been so far, their lead is safe. We'll return shortly. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Greg, I think of you in a New York Knicks uniform, legendary arena you played in. What was that experience like?
Kevin, intense. I remember the first time I suited up in a preseason game. We played the Dallas Mavericks. Both teams went up and down the court 3 times and nobody scored, and the fans started booing. And that's when I knew this is a little bit different. You better bring your A game.
And thicker skin, correct?
That too. Yeah. Fortunately, there was no social media or internet back then. Goodness gracious.
Back to Curry. From deep 3-point range, another 3 for Golden State.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple. From deep.
No good that time. The Bucks go the other way with it. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo.
Yeah, that's good. It's uncensored or no? Okay, cool.
Never minimum wage. So proud to be the descendant with motorcade, several Mercedes. So get out.
Okay, don't stress yourself about it though. Just get what you can.
What else you said you wanted? This guy, right?
Colgate, that Colgate. Ah. I need to work off the dribble stuff. Bro, I'm about to text him and be like, yo, what's up, bro? Niggas missed you in the chat. Like, why is he moving like that, son? Like, he really not saying nothing in the chat right now, bro. What's wrong with him? Damn. He isn't bad. What he do offensively, he isn't bad.